Hello everybody and welcome back to 7 Days to Die Alpha 18 with me, Lady Shelab, and the great and wonderful Aavak, who looks like he's about to punch someone.
What? No. No. These are my business knuckles.
Your business knuckles?
Yep.
For business transactions.
Wow, that sounds so grim. Yeah, sure, let's go with that.
That's kind of what it sounded like when you were like, these are my business knuckles.
I know
people
that's
who
what? No.
double cross me.
No one double crosses me. They know better. Right, I'm gonna go back to the base and grab myself some materials for building with. If I do nothing else in this episode, I want to have the gaping hole in the side of our defenses fortified. If I need to, I'll cobble it.
I'll go grab the airdrop.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, that would be awesme.
Do that quickly and then get that.
Because there's no point in us trying to head out to say hello to Jen yet. We've got to wait a little bit longer.
Too early. I think she doesn't open till like 8 or something, is it?
Yeah, something like that. Let's grab you. There we go, my level 5 claw hammer. At this point, though, I am going to say we absolutely want to start pulling apart. Like, if the traders sell steel tools, buy them for us if they're really good, or buy them for scrap if they're really low level. Generally speaking, I would say. It's going to be quite important, that one. Right. Where are we in terms of things? I could start getting levels in Master Chef now. Cook 20% faster. Meat cutter use 20% less meat in recipes. Now that is genuinely good.
Yeah, it is actually.
Short order cook. Learn how to make nutritious potluck meals from canned goods. Craft sham chowder, hobo stew, and fish tacos. Army cook. Serve chili dogs with a nice cold beer or with a yucca juice smoothie. And Grandpa's ass-kicking recipes. Cook 50% faster. I mean, beyond level 2, the return on investment gets a little bit less, in my opinion. But that not using as much meat in recipes is crazy good.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, really, really nice. Alright, let's start working way through some more of the lead. And brass. There we go. And drop a little bit more wood on the fire. There you go. What are we doing down
Come on,
here?
Skyrim motorbike.
There we go. And the gas is done there. Perfect. Not too bad at all. Alright. Was there anything I needed to bring back from the base, Shelab, do you recall? Anything in particular?
Do not recall any rebar frame and concrete that's hanging around.
Concrete, there is definitely some of that, but no rebar frame, I'm afraid.
Okay, that's fine. I've got a bit of it on me, but I'll need to pop some more on before I come over.
Right, yeah. No worries at all. There we go. I'm going to grab the bits and bobs. Man-eater challenge. No, we'll keep that and use it at some point, rather than sell it.
Apparently this is also a hunting trip for animals.
Hooray! I can only say that this is a good thing.
And a boar.
Very nice indeed. Right. Is today the day that I allow the farms to actually balance out? I think it might be. I think today may be that day. Rejoice, everyone. Oh, hello, wolf.
Well done. You're like the wolf whisperer right now.
Well, I don't think I just whispered into that wolf. Either that or
14 painkillers in there, iron helmet, first aid kits, and a customized fitting schematic. Nice.
Oh, that is very nice, actually.
They're useful for me because I have such heavy armor.
Yeah, that's a good point. Though, as long as you put points into your fortitude and get your heavy armor skill up, then it shouldn't impact your running nearly as much.
Yeah, but I just don't have enough skills to put into it right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's more of a thing for anyone who's watching and wondering, why you would have heavy armor, considering all of the penalties that are involved? Well, the reason is that you can actually mitigate quite a lot of them. I'm starting to wonder if maybe we shouldn't just cobble the side of our base such that zombies are kind of kicked down to the ground floor.
Yeah, maybe.
There is a part of me that is genuinely wondering if maybe we shouldn't just start doing
We
that.
should build sort of a structure there that sort of...
Yeah, just
makes them slide down. Just
yeah.
a big ramp or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really good idea.
It might not be a bad one, eh? And then we could leave intentional stairs going up so that zombies there could just walk down if they wanted
It's like,
to.
yeah, really easy. Look.
Maybe that is something that we should look into.
I think so. To this digging business, honestly, I wouldn't necessarily go into the mountain again. I might build a corridor, but then build my own custom sort of shapes for them to climb up and down, like I was saying with the turtle base.
Yeah, that would be quite cool.
Because then you don't have to worry about it. It's just like, you just got to fix a man-made structure rather than trying to fix this mountainside.
Yeah, because fixing the mountainside is a lot more of a potch, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Significantly higher potch levels. Oop. Come on, bike. There we go. Oh, look. Oh, is that a white? No, it's a soldier zombie. And another soldier zombie. Hooray! Many zombies! Hooray! Hello, zombies. Come say hello. 3 soldiers and a shirtless jitterer.
Very nice.
That is now its official designation.
What's it called? Sorry?
A shirtless jitterer.
A shirtless chitterer.
Okay.
It's a very interesting name.
I mean, it's named after what it does.
I just fell down a big hole.
Oh dear. Do you need help?
I think I can get out. It was just my motorbike needed to be picked up again.
And pop. There we go. Good to go. Right, I've got a lot of stuff here. Ah, damn it. I need to go get my cobbles. We definitely need to start thinking about, if we want to, steel reinforcing parts of this base. It's not something that we need to jump on right away, but it's definitely something that would be cool to do.
Wow, I just had this, like, black wolf with, like, glowy eyes attack me.
Yeah, direwolf.
Wow.
Is that the first time you've seen one?
Like, that close up, yeah. I think I might have seen them before, but not for a while.
That one dropped on my face while we were concrete reinforcing the entryway when we were putting water down.
Oh, yeah, I remember those.
I was a little bit surprised, to say the least.
Oh, that 85 meat just from that little jaunt there.
Nice. I'm currently cementing up the parts of the base that I can. I do require rebar, and you're much better at making it than me because forge recipes are cheaper for you.
We'll make a whole ton of them, like a couple of hundred.
Yeah, maybe like 200 rebar would be a good place to go with that. Obviously check all of their forges, make sure they're all running correctly. We might even want to consider making more forges.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
I think we could do with an iron one, a cement one.
I'm thinking 2 cement ones, personally. I think that might be very, very useful for us at this stage. How is the fuel going? Fuel is going amazingly well. Fuel is going amazingly well. I would like to bring over maybe the next person to come over to the base from the main base. If they were to bring maybe an engine or 2. Hello. Anyone else?
Okay, all done.
No, doesn't look like good. But, yeah, I think an engine or 2 so that we can upgrade the generator to be able to produce a bit more power.
Alright, okay.
how likely it is going to be necessary, how likely we are to need... Oh, whoa, 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 almost suffered from my own fall trap there. How likely we are to need a generator with more power? I have no idea. But would I be able to grab the pick off you the next time I see you?
Yep. I'm just making 2 more forges.
Oh, very nice.
If I can. What am I short?
That extra block damage is desperately needed. The work that I'm about to undertake. Must be... Actually, were there... Shelab, do you know if there were flagstone blocks in the Horde base?
Maybe.
Actual
I'm not
blocks
sure.
themselves? I think they might have been. So I don't necessarily want to
dig up
waste time.
some clay quickly.
Yeah,
Need
sure.
60 per forge, so...
Yeah. No, there's not. We've
Won't
got
take much to get
829 clay over here, by the way.
That's fine. Like, it'll be quicker for me just to dig it, honestly. It's
Yeah, of
just
course.
for the amount we need. It's a tiny amount.
Right, I'm going to have to make the flags on myself then. 1 to start with. But yeah, I think making it so that the zombies have a route up and over our base if they're just trying to pass by it, or in the case that they're actually trying to get in, a way of funneling them directly to the front.
Yeah.
It's going to be necessary, I think. Copy rotation. There we go. And we can go live in there from now on. There we are. Nice and sorted. Bloody not dirt. Not rock.
How did I dig up 120? Use 60 and then have 53 left.
Magic.
No idea. No idea how that worked. Something was wrong with the counting there.
No worries.
It's annoying me because oh, you know what? I was probably looking at the EXP instead of the clay amount.
Oh, right.
That's probably what happened there.
Yeah,
I
that's...
looked at 122 EXP.
Yeah, that could definitely happen. Right. I need a lot of this stuff around here, I fear. I don't want to take that off my hot bar. I guess I can take my drinks off my hot bar for now. Pump.
Alright then. So I'm going to stop the stones being smelted
Okay.
into this forge and give it its own forge for stones.
Sure. Sounds like a plan.
Making cement over here.
Why is it, no matter what you're working with, it will rotate in the most inconvenient direction it can for you?
Yep.
No matter what it is that you're actually doing, if it's possible for it to rotate in just an annoying way, it will do that first. Every single time. Ah, no, that's wrong. Damn it. Okay, I need to build up the rock face over here then. So that's going to be more of this really than anything else. That doesn't look too bad. Pop that in there.
Over here.
Now then, they managed to do a big bit of digging over here, actually. Right. A lot of this. I want 50 to start with. Oh, my lord, that takes a long time to make. Right, quite dissatisfied.
Okay, do we have more small stones anywhere? Or should I
back at the
stop some of
base? Probably not.
Yeah, maybe I'll stop some of the ones we're smelting down then, so we've got some to actually make the concrete with.
Sure. Currently, I'm using the small stones that I've got to rebuild the cladding of the mountain, effectively. It's important work, recladding a mountain. Also, kind of difficult. There we go. Sort of getting there, not really something I'm super happy with at the moment, but we'll get there. There we are. It's making it awkward for things to stand up here.
Yeah.
Ultimately, anything could stop at any point and start digging. As long as there is enough of a slope that it's going to encourage things to fall, then that's good enough for me.
I wonder what a household faucet smelts into.
I believe it's either... Well, you would hope that the faucet isn't made of lead. It's probably iron. Because if it's lead,
Yeah,
that
iron.
raises all sorts of very, very bad questions.
Yeah.
This drink. It's beautiful tap water. Tastes funky. Right. Dropping off the cobblestone. I've got a load of cement on me. Why have I got a load of cement on me? I have no idea. Oh well.
Did I drop it for you at some point, maybe?
No, I probably picked it up intending to make it into concrete
Yeah.
and then completely got distracted by something.
Didn't do it. Yeah.
You know me.
Yep.
And yeah. The walls are starting to starting to look quite formidable at this point. I've reclad the mountain. I don't think we need to fortify it any more than we have. I am going to need more concrete mix to finish off the work I'm doing.
I've got like a 700 over here.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm heading back your way anyway. And since it is once again a not Horde night, we can go do some more quests if you like.
Yeah. Need to hand it. Go see Jen, don't we? Hand in that quest.
Well, we can
So much in my inventory though. Urgh.
We can, well, we could do another quest first, and then go hand it in. No call on that one, though. I'm going to drop off the things that, well, actually, let's not leave them in the bike, because if something were to come around here and then break the bike, then we'd lose all of our trade goods. That would suck. I was intending to go sell a bunch of things to Jen.
There you go. There's our new forges over there, doing all the cement.
Oh, marvellous. Yeah, because you don't need an anvil for a cement forge.
No.
I think we did have an anvil, though, at some point. I'm fairly certain we did.
Okay, so we want to do some quests, so I'll just put all this gubbins back away then.
Yep. I need to repair the shovel. Yeah, we'll stop... Could you tell this forge, the one over here, the stone, the one you're using for forged iron, to make all of the cement it can now with the stone that's in it, and we just won't put any more stones into that one.
There
I
we
think
go.
that's probably the best way of doing it. Right. I'm going to... Oh, that one's already making. This one is not, so I'll have this one make some. There we go. Done and done.
Supplies.
Do you need any food?
Always. No, I've got a couple of boiled meat here. Let me just see. Not too bad actually.
Excellent news.
To do with eating what I've got.
Oh, we've got super corn there. If you want to eat that. We don't need... Well... Actually,
some more red tea.
we might want to keep that super corn. I've got plenty of red tea, so there you go. There's 4.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. All right. Could I grab that pick off you again? Because I'm tending to do quite a lot of work, so having that little bit of extra damage would help.
Helps a lot. No, that's fair enough.
Well, that one's actually gotten quite worn down. That being said,
We have had loads of repair kits, didn't we?
yeah, we have. It should be fine. I'm leaving the claw hammer here again because I'm a derp and brought it back with me. So yeah, I think we're ready to go. I don't have any medical bandages.
Adventure. Do you want to go in the car or on bikes?
On bikes, please. If we could keep most of the actual medicinal stuff in the lower medicinal chest.
Okay, and then bandages in the top sort of thing?
Yeah, things that are
components.
like components, I would say put in the top.
Well, I just put bandages in the top because there were so many of them. There's loads and loads of stacks of them.
Yeah, we've got a lot of medical bandages now. So there's really no reason not to have first aid bandages on your hotbar from now on.
Yeah.
I've sorted that out a little bit. Eventually, we'll get to the point where we can have first aid kits on the hotbar. Right, to speed things along, I'm going to go over to the base just to the quest just to our left, like a house over.
I'm already on the way to the trader.
Oh.
Oops.
Okay.
I can come back.
Oh, well, I thought we may as well just hand them all in at the same time.
Right now?
We should be.
I'm not seeing you.
You're on my compass.
Maybe. Oh, yeah, there you are. Okay, I'll come back. I'll come and do what you're doing. I don't want to split up. But I thought you were going to go to see Jen first because you mentioned it earlier.
Yeah, but then I decided that we may as well go do a quest instead.
Another quest. Yeah, and then just hand them all in a one.
Yep. Just took out
Makes
another
sense.
wolf. Let's cut you up. Getting some good hunting going on at the moment.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry, I just realised how much my motorbike was basically hidden in a blind spot on the road.
Oh, yeah.
That could have been nasty. Right. Okay. I am ready to go if you are.
Yep.
Right, let's grab this, because then we can hand in 2 quests to the trader. And that'll be a little bit better. We may as well clear up the quest that we've already got. Now, just to make sure, do you have this quest? It's a shared quest.
I can certainly see the exclamation point.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to make this one my main. Yeah, and this is it. Right, let's go. Is the quest updated for you?
Yeah, I can see some goods to retrieve. So
cool. I'm not even going to bother with the cloth boxes now.
Fell off the ladder. She has been drinking again.
What am I even saying? Cloth boxes, the paper boxes. Cloth boxes. But I do think it is worth us gathering things that we can take apart with a wrench, and also any item we see just hanging around. Hello. Oh, she's coming for you. Have you got her?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to creep forward and start taking... Let's, clear the whole thing first. Though, in this one, it's just find the supplies. So once we found the supplies, we're good. So what I would recommend...
So clear the zombies before looting this time.
Yeah, let's see how that goes. Sometimes it works for us, sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, sometimes it's a pain and sometimes it's good.
Right. Hello, there's a biker sleeper. Going for the shot. There's a dead biker sleeper.
Nice one.
So much easier to take him out like that.
Yeah.
Right, I believe that my item... Oh, something just woke up.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Got it?
Yeah, it's dead. I think my items are nearby. It's just so quiet and so fast to do. Oh, it's behind this piece of furniture. Sorry, yeah, this glass pane in front of the picture. That's the word I was looking for. Don't judge me. English isn't my first language, damn it.
Well, it is mine, and I can't do it half the time.
The reason why I was focusing on the glass pane is because the glass pane was more relevant to what I wanted to convey, which was the moment I smash this, anything close by is going to wake up, because that always causes noise. Okay, we're good. Got my supplies.
Cool.
Oh, damn it. It's because I stopped reloading previously when I was caught off guard earlier. That was a bit silly of me. Oh well. Because I stopped reloading, I didn't have a reloaded crossbow, so my attempt to take out that zomble silently failed rather spectacularly.
Yes. First aid bandages back on my hotbar.
That looks like a dead one. It is definitely a dead one.
I just killed that one. It's cool. You're good.
Well, you know, have to be certain. Have you got everything? Where is the package for you? In here, downstairs, is it?
No, it's saying it's up, so it might even be in the attic, actually.
Really?
No, it's on this level.
Something just woke up.
Level.
Okay. You focus on that. I'm going to take care of the zombie coming up the stairs. It's almost certainly behind the picture then for you.
Yeah. There it is. It might even have been the same as yours, actually. Because you'd already taken
Oh, you've got a feral runner coming straight up. It's okay. They're down. Reload. Come on. There we go. Don't think they're dead. Oh, damn it. It's fine. It's fine. It's dead. It's dead. It's okay.
My scope was working against me then rather than
Right. So now you've gotten all of the supplies, we can actually now scavenge the dickens out of this place.
Yeah.
So I'm going back out. I'm going to start... this place has got a lot of stuff behind the picture frames. And there's a lot of pretty good loot in here. Honestly, this is a really nice point of interest. It's a lot of like mini treasure rooms. Finding a good amount of ammo. Level 3 iron spear and muffled connectors mod.
Nice.
Not bad. We can now return to the trader, which means that the moment our inventories are full, just go outside and drop it off.
Yep.
Once again, I'm going to take apart pretty much every door I find. I'm not going to worry about the faucets and stuff like that, though. And I just got a level 5 wrench. So upgrading my level 4.
Getting lots of level 5 things. Does it go up to level 6 still anymore or not?
I believe it does, yeah. Fairly certain it does, in fact. Was there anything up in the attic, by the way?
Somewhere. There's like a feral running around in here.
Wait.
Careful.
Okay.
I'm trying to run after him downstairs. Where'd he go?
Oh, it's coming up to me. Hello.
Went up the stairs, did he?
Yeah.
Got him.
Wow.
Alright.
That was a lot of punches to kill that feral. That was an awful lot of punches.
Takes quite a lot of punches and hits with even with a high level. Sorry, what did you say before the feral came in?
Have we actually looted the attic properly? I don't think we did. We came straight down, didn't we?
You said, yeah, let's try not looting and just clear the place.
Yeah. Well, in that case, I will go up and I will grab... I'll just check the piles, really. And that sort of thing. We got some jeans. Are these better than what I'm currently wearing? My current gear is better. At least in terms of heat. More mushroom spores.
So many of these like custom mod fitting schematics.
Are they schematics or the mods themselves?
Schematics. I've taken one myself. This one can be for you. You can learn it.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you. there anything left? That one's already been looted. Probably looted before we decided we weren't going to loot until we would finish
Where did
clearing.
you come from, cheerleader?
To be fair, I'm being quite free and easy with stealth right now.
Yeah. It's fine.
So,
We're doing alright. We've got the
probably going to cause
bandages.
some issue. Some lead there.
Ooh, that looked like a nice schematic. What we got?
I don't... price 27. I mean, okay.
Steel tool schematic. You've got that already, have you?
Yes, I have. So you can grab that one.
Nice.
That's actually really good, yeah.
And I've got Shotgun Messiah 1. Do you have that one?
Let me have a check. Shotgun Messiah. I do not have one.
Ah, well, I've got that for you when we next meet up.
Excellent, thank you. That'll be particularly nice because it means shotguns do 10% more damage. I don't believe that's going to affect turrets, though, which is a bit of a shame, because that would be amazing if it did. Bunker Buster mod schematic for picks. Yes. And AK machine gun schematic. Since you're likely to be, like, leveling up your automatic weapon, and I'm not, I'll use that one if that's okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So now we can both make AKs. So there'll never really be a reason for me to make them, because you will almost always be able to make a better one because of levels.
Yeah.
Got Lucky Looter Volume 4. Lead is the new silver in the apocalypse. Find more lead in loot. That one's for you.
Well, that's a good one.
I've already got that one. I've got a Cracker Book box. Always good to see. Great Heist Volume 1. Another book for you.
Nice.
Right, coming down. Bullet casings.
I've cleared the garage, but I don't have any, as usual, frames.
Okay.
In fact, I had rebar frames. I could just use that.
Right, I'm heading out to the bikes. I'm going to just drop some stuff off. Just went out through the front door. I've got a decent amount of items, actually. I'll just leave the books in my bike's inventory for now. But if you're interested in just grabbing them sooner rather than later, by all means. Also,
timer relay. Interesting.
The level 4 wrench is now yours if it's better than the one you've got.
Yeah, it is. No doubt about that.
Definitely waking stuff up all over the place.
Yeah. We might want to be a bit sneakier down in this basement area, though, because that's where you get that zombie cough and stuff.
Okay. Hopefully I haven't already flubbed with that. You okay, Shelab?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm going to stealth just to make sure I don't wake up things below me. And best make Shelab's life harder.
I'm just going to see what has woken up. Right, they're still good in there. Yeah, you woke up all those dudes, definitely.
Okay. Well, should we just go and deal with them now then?
Yeah, I don't think there's a ton of them though.
Well, if it's not a priority, I'll just continue wrenching things then.
Hang on, no, they are. Some still asleep.
There we go. So, I take it you are down in the basement proper, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's only a biker this time, not a cop, so it's not so bad.
Oh, that's not so bad then. That is almost certainly not going to have something behind it, but never know.
There we are. They're all dealt with.
Awesome work.
Treasure room done. Okay, so there's just that little room up the top there.
Oh, something just woke up.
Out. got him.
Cool.
Just a feral out of the treasure room. Not the treasure room, sorry, the room on the other side.
Right, okay.
Purse.
You already got that one. So you've completely... Oh, there's still a Shamway box in here. I was going to say you've completely looted the garage, but I'll just open that up. Kind of crush. Nice. And a suitcase. There we go. Oh.
What have you found?
Compound crossbow schematic.
Nice.
That's the highest. That's basically the best.
Best bow in the game.
Bow in the game, yeah. So we're gonna get an upgrade to our silent, long-range weapons.
Very, very nice.
Though, I imagine that's gonna take a lot of materials to make. Do I want to wait until I upgrade my agility a little bit further, so I can make good versions of that? It's a big old question there. Everything looted. Right, I'm just grabbing the last little bits of cement and stuff while I'm down here.
There's a weapon flashlight that I can't take up there.
Up where?
Some good bullets. Up in that little crawl space thing.
Ah, right. Okay, I'll grab that then. I'm not bothering with the polymers. We've got so many. Until we need some, I'm gonna start leaving that.
Ooh, we've got an M60 machine gun in here. I've got one of those
Wow,
yet.
that is the highest level automatic weapon.
Nice.
We're definitely getting some of the top
Good
tier
stuff
drops
now.
now. The moment I get enough machete parts, I'll be building myself a machete as well.
Another pump shotgun schematic, so I'll use that one now.
I'm not sure what where in the tier of shotguns the pump shotgun it sits. Oh, you missed the weapons bag. Oh right, yeah, of course. That was the one you told me about. I was just looking for a crate or
also,
something.
Like the treasure room's full of stuff as well. I just don't have room for it.
Oh, okay.
So you can just
Yeah, I should be able to
clear that out. I'll head back to the motorbike.
Be sure to grab the books out of mine though.
Yeah, will do.
It'll allow me to store more in there then when I swing past. Weapons bag. Yeah. Okay, level 4 junk turret. Nice. Some decent
There's some really
knuckles
good
as
stuff
well.
in there.
Oh, so the machine gun you left behind. Wow.
Well, I told you the treasure room, I can't physically loot it. So
Yeah, that's true. You did say. Right, okay. Heading back out then. That is another quest complete. So with that, we can head... let's drop by our bases first, but then head out to the traders at this point, I think. I am really eager to find out what Jen's new voice is like.
yeah, I know. Go and have a look in your motorbike for the books.
Yep.
So it was Lucky Looter.
I'll drop off the machine gun for you. Didn't you already give that one to me?
Right, that Lucky... I don't know. That Lucky Looter one I've had before.
Okay, that's
Great
just sell
Heist.
loot then.
The Great Heist one is a duplicate of one you've already done, is it?
Yeah.
Great, fantastic.
Okay. Right.
But if that Shotgun Messiah one, if you have already got that, then I'll just take it.
Yeah.
Because we may as well all learn this stuff.
Yeah, exactly. You don't lose anything by being able to craft a wide variety of things.
No, exactly.
I'm going to head in. I'm going to drop off the items I'm currently holding, which is reasonably large amount of stuff, actually.
Yeah, it was quite a good haul from that one.
Yeah. Polymers, sewing kits, right. Things to smelt. At this point, if I see something that is like level 2 or lower, I'll tend to smelt it.
Do you know how to make hop seeds?
How to make hop seeds? I don't believe so.
Hang on. I do, apparently. So
Yeah,
now you can too.
I think you picked that up a little while ago.
I'll pop it into the mod chest thing.
Sure.
What were you going to say?
I was just about to say that I'm free to take it from you. But that's fine. Weapon flashlight mod. Put that one in there. Yeah, I've already learned that one, so. Oh, there's the anvil. I'll pop it in one of the forges, just so that we've got that in there as well. Not that we need it, but might as well.
So an M60 is better than an AK.
As far as I'm aware. Yep.
Let's have a look at the stats. 37 range damage, 55 magazine size.
Don't know why I was holding onto that. Right. Off to grab all of the bits on my bike. Which I think I left over here. Yes, I did. Ah, damn it.
Yeah, it shoots faster. It does a bit less damage, but it shoots faster than the AK.
You might find that it, it has other drawbacks
size.
or, yeah, maybe. Or there are things about it that you don't like.
It has a larger effective range. So it's like the damage is a little less, but it does better in everything else.
Well, there we are then. Right, so the Lucky Looter was one that you didn't need as well. So we'll sell that one. We'll repair this. We'll sell all of these. We've got a lot of stuff for sale, actually, which is really, really cool. Plenty of stuff for food. Murky water is an ingredient, so we'll leave it there as well. Even more mushroom spores. Very nice. Slowly getting everything to where it needs to be.
Yeah, I know. This whole looting so much stuff at the moment.
I know. It does result in a lot of things being picked up that we need to ferry around. We'll grab the last little bit out of my bike. Actually, at this point, I think... well, actually, no. Let me grab the last few things, because there was very little left in the bike. That way I can then see exactly what we can afford to take with us. Shotgun Messiah. No, I haven't read that one, so I will use that one. Thank you very much. Dropping off the level 4 wrench. You can grab that as soon as is convenient for you.
Okay.
And with that, I think I am good to make a move. I'm going to grab everything from the saleable loot, which is quite a lot.
Yeah.
And we can make a move. We can do a proper little shopping trip.
Different chests.
I'm going to take my bike, because I'll make a bit more progress, and I've got to visit both traders.
Yeah, well, I imagine I have to do the same.
Left the door open, so be aware.
Fine, it's fine. I'm coming out, I just closed it, so...
Cool. And the bike allows us to go cross-country, and it's so much easier to get between the two traders this way. Whereas the car really does need the roads.
Yeah.
Mostly it's going between Jen's trader and Hugh. Right. It is time to find out...
If you are here to buy, I've got the best selection of medicine in the wasteland.
There we go. She's got her own voiceovers. That is fantastic.
Here's your pay for a job well done.
Thank you very much, Jen. I will take that level 3 iron helmet. Do you have any other jobs? I'll take a fetch and clear 1.9 kilometers to the south. Or I could take one to the north. You know what? I'm going to take one to the north.
Dukes and rewards.
The boys left. Yeah, because we'll explore more areas that way.
A new town that way, yeah.
You are quite the daring adventurer. What are you buying today? Good job.
Selling off everything we don't need. Every recipe we don't need. 74 hours wasn't too bad. Got the gold nuggets.
Got a lovely voice now.
I know. All of the old world cash. That brings us up to 30,000 dukes. Not bad. Wasteland treasures
my
too.
motorbike now. I don't
Coffins.
imagine it matters.
Oh, coffins are a treasure trove of the apocalypse. Learn how to harvest coffins for bones, jewelry, and precious gems. Wow, really? That is super grim, but I accept. Could buy a whole 4x4 for 60,000. Have you got Wasteland Treasures Volume 1?
I think so. Hang on. I missed the trader now. Look
Oh,
at
actually,
this.
no, that's fine. It's one that I don't have anyway, so I'm going to grab that.
Yeah, it's one that you're working on, actually, isn't it? Wasteland Treasures.
Yeah. Chemistry station schematic, already know it. The compound crossbow is here for 6,880 dukes. I almost said caps.
Well, you can get that if you want, because we've got like thousands of dukes, haven't we?
Well, yeah, but I can make them now.
Yeah.
What level
But
was
it
it?
depends if you got enough for the...
It's only a level 3. It's one level higher than me. We've got so many bow parts.
we might be able to make... Yeah.
There's a
Higher
good
ones.
chance that we can make them ourselves. So okay in there. Do we have steel tools? Doesn't look like I do. Do I have honey? Some electric-y bits. Yeah, it doesn't look like there are any steel tools here that I can see anyway. Just gonna have another look through here. Nor are the machetes. A
I
shame,
just
but
knew you'd
oh well.
find something you'd like.
Thank you, Jen. That's perfect. Right, I'm going to have a look at the crossbow. The compound crossbow just requires bow and crossbow parts. So, yeah, we can make that. I can make level 3 versions of it already. So I can make the thing that sells for 6,000 out relatively cheaply because we find bows all the time.
Yeah.
Which means we should be able to make quite a lot of cash if it is our desire to.
Okay, I think we did all of your quests, so I haven't been able to pick any new ones up from either of them. So have I got 2 quests then?
Oh, did you already go back to Jen from the one that we did of yours that I couldn't take for some reason?
Must have done, I think, because I've got 2 active quests now.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I thought you'd cleared one of those out, but it stands to reason that you would have picked up a new one straight away.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that makes sense. Almost there. It's about to close, isn't it?
Yep.
I might be able to make it. I'll be honest, going cross-country on the motorbike is a tad bit harder. Tiny
Yeah,
bit
it is,
harder
right?
than the bicycle. I'm not even going to worry about that zombie. I'm just going to run in. Try to talk. You brought the bike in? I would get out as quickly as you can because I think the bike gets stuck in here if it closes.
Well, I got my bike stuck on the path, and then I was trying to turn the bike around. I wasn't just doing that on purpose. I was just getting in a bit of a pickle.
Something to the north. Oh! I was so close. I was so close to getting the next one. That's so annoying.
Aw.
I was seconds away. Well, like I was literally clicking on accept. That is so annoying.
That is annoying. Oh well, you get another one tomorrow.
Yeah, well, I was picking ones to the north anyway, so it makes sense. I got a tier 3 stun baton. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but I got it for you to have a look at out of my quest
Thank
rewards.
you.
You're quite welcome. I believe, though, that I actually leveled up the trader, so when I come back here tomorrow, I may be able to get level 4
Level
quests.
4. Wow, that'd be so cool.
It would be cool, yeah.
I'm just gonna go the long way around on the road.
That's fine, I'll
So
follow
much
you.
easier. So-
Can you see my light shining from behind you?
Yes, lights. Let's have lights on.
There we go. But I'm pretty happy to have done that. That was actually pretty cool.
Yeah, we did some good questing there.
We really did. We've got a lot of money. When I get back, the first thing I will do is try to make us both compound crossbows.
Oh, by the way, I won the bet about it not being Horde night today.
How petty of you to remember such a thing! How dare? Well done. I would have thought that my bike had enough mass to go through that obstruction without bouncing off it, but okay.
Oh, it's annoying that. Little bit of road that sticks up.
Okay, so 31 was the earliest. 32. Because it's going to drift by 2, it has to be today. There has to be a Horde night on day 33. Yeah. It's the latest it can be. I did exactly the same thing.
And I went straight through her. She didn't get knocked over.
Oh, she did on my screen. She flew over your bike.
Amuse.
Shelab is amused by the suffering of zombies.
I am.
Okay, dropping off the stuff that we've got left to sell then. 12,000... sorry, 32... sorry, what? Yeah, 32,023 dukes and 43 old cash.
Very
Not bad.
good.
Not bad at all. We did have
4,000 dukes to add to it as well. So, 36,000.
Nice. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to upgrade this door completely.
Fair enough.
There is no reason not to. There we go.
I need to just have a good look at the mods and things compared to what I've got on all my equipment and just see if there's anything I can add.
Yeah, sure. I'm dropping off that stun baton for you. It's in the weapon chest.
Weapons chest.
Now, let's have a look at this helmet that I've got.
Let's have a look, because I've got a level 3 stun baton at the moment, so it comes down to stats.
Yeah.
But it always does anyway, but... They are absolutely identical.
Oh, well then.
So it can be sold. I'll pop it in this cell chest. Sorry.
Okay, my iron helmet is ever so slightly better than my scrap helmet. Despite being a level lower. That's fine.
Be able to make steel spears?
I wouldn't say no.
Schematic for it?
Sure.
I'm not that interested in spears. One of those things I might learn if there's spares, but, you know.
Well, the thing for me is that if you learn this stuff, you can sell it. That's why I like it, mostly. And that scrap helmet can be sold now. Actually, you might want to check it, just in case. Shelab, you had a burning mod on that stun baton you were going to sell.
Oh.
I've just taken it off.
I thought I was... No, I didn't want to put my one in there. I wanted to put the one you'd given me in there.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
Right, well,
Can you pop it back and then I'll...
Yeah, no worries.
I'll
drop it back on the ground. There you go. You can probably put... I've got some mods that should go on there. Would fortifying grip or structural... Well, no, fortifying grip is probably the one that would work.
Possibly, yeah. So that's why I was saying I need to look through the mods and just see if there's anything that will go on my stuff. Because I do have spaces in a lot of things.
Yeah, absolutely. The level 1 iron helmets, in fact the level 2s can almost certainly just be smelted down.
Let's have a look. We've got magazine extender. That might be good on the M60.
That too. Oh my lord, we've got so much level 1 iron armor. Like crazy amounts of it.
Yeah.
And all of the level 1 stuff, realistically, can afford to be smelted. It's very unlikely that a level 1 piece of iron gear is going to have, on any level, better stats than a level 2, or 3, or 4, or 5, or whatever we're up to at this point.
Yeah, I think fortifying grip would be the one for me, honestly. And then the weighted head mod for my... maybe for my big sledgehammer.
Okay. If you're not going to use the level 4 iron boots, I'm going to sell them.
Yep, sure.
Just to let you know.
Let me just double check what my boots are. I got steel boots, so yeah, that's fine.
Oh, nice. Let's go and try and get... have we got any stone? Yeah, we've got plenty of stone. Cool.
Well, weighted head, a chance to stun and slow victims.
Sounds good.
On a stun baton.
I mean, yeah. Because the stun
Rather
baton
than
only
fortifying.
electrifies things occasionally. When you've built up a
rather
charge
than
on it.
fortifying grip. And then maybe we'll leave the fortifying grips there, and if I get a level 4, then I can add that as well.
Yeah.
Be useful.
Sounds like a pretty solid plan. Right. Okay, so if we want to set up the... Right, how much ammo have you got for your weapons, Shelab?
289.
Okay, well, there's 24 left. In fact, there's more than that because I just took apart a machine gun. We've got a lot of bits and bobs hanging around that we do need to deal with. To make a compound bow, I need 6 duct tape, 3 leather, 40 polymer, and 30 forged steel. Polymer. What else was it? Leather. Do we have forged steel in any of the forges? No. This one? No. Do you think you could set up another 11 forged steel for me, Sheila?
Forged steel, yeah.
Thank you.
So next episode we'll prep for the Horde base, and then so the Horde night even, and then once we've done Horde night, I will probably be like hardcore working on gyrocopter stuff. It'll be cool to fly around and check things out and do more flying.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Fly some more.
There we go.
It'd be cool if you could get a level 4 quest though.
Yeah, I'm going to be very excited about that if we
I feel
manage
like
to
we're
get
getting
those.
really quite advanced with things, like really quite early on this time. I don't know if that's like an Alpha 18 thing, or just we're getting better at the game thing.
Hard to say for certain, but
Yeah.
right, let's get bullet tips. We are going to need to get gunpowder if we want to make you a bunch more ammo.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a big thing for us, I think.
Yeah, 320 isn't too bad. Then I do have 61 iron crossbow bolts as well.
That's going to take 4 minutes to finish the compound bow. Put the forged iron. Actually, I'm going to grab the forged iron and bring it with me. I'm going to take that over to the other base for repairs. Now, I'm going to need, let's say, I'll need at least 2 electrical relays. Let's say...
Electric timer relays.
No, just regular. One switch.
I just so happened to pick them up in some loot.
Nice.
Relay.
Let's think.
Electric wire relay. So you need forged iron, electric parts.
Yeah. If you could make me... For now, we're not going to add like switches to turn the guns on and off.
Yeah.
I think we'll just keep the guns running. But I would say, like, when the engine is running, the generator is running, the guns will run. I'm going to bring along an extra engine, so we'll increase the output of the generator. But I would say, let's get 3 regular electrical relays.
Cool. Once I get in the chest, I'll make them for you.
Could I also get an extra iron hatch as well, please?
Iron hatch. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, actually, we got 3 electrical timer relays. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I need.
I'll move the wheels over to the other
So
chest as
excited.
well.
I
Sorry.
had all the things you needed, and it was like, no, wrong kind. Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Where's all the forged iron?
I've got that on me. I'm dropping it at my feet right now.
Thank
There
you
you go.
very much.
There we are. I'll take these out and plant them. Okay. Yeah, it should be very interesting tomorrow. I'm not going to find out what my level 4 quest is for a little while. But still, that should be really fun once we get up to it. I'm hoping that the cladding we put on the outside of the Horde base now should hold everything in. We'll see. That's a big question mark there.
Yeah.
Big old question mark.
Did you need that forged iron on you, or?
Not specifically, no.
Okay. That's fine.
Got a load of tier 2 junk turrets. We could also make a lot of junk turrets stuff, because, I mean, we could have one each, really, set up.
Mm-hmm.
Have you got the metal bars being made?
Yeah, I think so. You said steel, didn't you?
Well,
Steel.
No. Metal bars as in grills. So that we can put the guns behind them and the guns can't take damage.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise you'd asked me to make those.
I think I did. But in before, I didn't. I apologise.
Just 2, yeah? Or do you need 4?
I would say 2. Have you also made a bunch of rebar?
I think I made 200 recently. I got 200 on me.
Oh, fantastic. Actually, I'll leave the forge sign here. Could I have the rebar? Because I'm going to head over to the Horde base and drop things off now.
There's the rebar.
Thank you.
I don't think
Also,
I've got anything like concrete on me, no.
Gonna grab the auger and bring that with me, because tomorrow is going to be super digging up nitrate and coal.
Mm-hmm.
Like, very much full bore on that. I may need your help, in fact, Shelab, whichever one I'm not gathering. If you could gather the other.
I'll gather the other one. So if one of us has the auger, one of us has a good pickaxe.
Yeah. Heading over to the base now, where the lights are on and welcoming. Alright.
Oh, lovely.
Leaving my bike just outside, just so you're aware.
I'll pop over to you, come and help you with whatever it is you're up to.
Okay, in that case, I'll pick my bike up rather than leave it in the way that you could accidentally hit it. Yoink.
Don't trust me to park my bike properly.
Well, no, it's that I hadn't parked mine properly. So there was no shade toward you. Alright, there we go. Right, in that case then, we can quickly reinforce everything. How's this doing? Yeah, it's barely touched its fuel, which is glorious to see.
May I have a little bit of the rebar, and I'll do a little bit of like
Yep.
sort of
Yep,
stuff
there you
on
go.
the floor and stuff. Thank you.
Same.
While I'm over here.
Mm-hmm. We're both acting towards the same goal right now.
Just slowly working backwards, getting everything as, you know, reinforced as possible, really.
Yeah. Where's my pick? There we go. If we can get everything here set up, because I wouldn't be too surprised if we now had demolishers show up. Yeah. I'm actually kind of worried. I'm not going to lie, because 5,000 damage in a 5 block radius is enough to significantly weaken the concrete we've got to protect ourselves with. Oh, come on.
How many hit points does this concrete have? Is it 5,000?
Yeah, exactly 5,000 on reinforced concrete.
Yeah.
Additionally, not only would that mess the concrete up, even if it had like it dissipated away from the epicenter of the blast. If it can pass through, it will, like, the fragile electronics are in no way capable of dealing with that kind of damage.
Yeah. So maybe what we need to do is get some forged iron. Or is it forged steel? Sorry, forged steel. And the bits where there are electronics behind it, for the electric fences, for example, maybe just concentrate on upgrading those to start with. So that if it does get completely messed up.
Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good plan, actually. We're going to need a healthy amount of that, though, for repairing the doors as well, just to be aware.
Yeah. So we basically just need loads and loads and loads of forged steel.
Yep.
Cool beans.
So on some level, we've got, whether we like it or not, we're going to have to do a bit of a mining episode soon. Like a really big mining episode where we're splitting up. Ideally, it would be great if we could get 2 augers, but even if we can't, it is still going to be worth it for us to get all of that updated. Right, there we go.
We'll get it done.
Yeah. Sorted. Right, I'm going to grab...
If you have concrete on you... I was just about to ask you to do that.
That is so much nicer. Oh my lord. And here we go. This is almost certainly going to be Horde night for us. If my estimations that the last time we fought was on day 24 is correct. If it's not, then, well, I apologize for being a dirt. But, it is what it is. However...
There's a sneaky little rebar in there that I think you didn't concrete up.
Which one?
Just
oh,
just
yeah.
there.
There you go. Sorry
Thank
about
you.
that. But we should be able to get things on the go pretty soon.
Yes.
Shelab and I are going to have to spend our time mining, so that's what we're going to be doing the next episode.
We don't often spend huge amounts of time mining, though.
We try to avoid it, certainly.
Yeah.
But if it does end up not being Horde night because I've miscalculated, I think we should probably still get the mining out of the way, because it's
exactly.
something we need to do.
Yeah.
And it's been kind of hanging over us for a while. So I would like to get that done if we can.
And like when we went to get the oil shell, we'll feel so happy once it's done.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But that's going to be it from us for today. Hopefully we'll be able to get the gun turrets set up. But if not, well, we almost got them set up. So, I'm just going to have to be happy with that, I'm afraid. But thank you very much for joining us. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next. But until then, and as always, do take care, everyone.
And keep being awesome.